Hello, it's very good to have you with us on ERi-TV for English news broadcasts live from the headquarters at exactly 10:30 p.m. local time. First, the top stars. Seminars to women in Adhala Sabzon. Construction of water catchment in Damas. Israel attacks Syria's Homs, wounds 5 soldiers. China ready to speed up talks with Malaysia and other Asian countries. The National Union of Eritrean Women branch in the southern region organized seminars to women in the administrative areas of Haza Hamle, Gaza Medebai, and Ndagergis semi-urban centers, focusing on the role and contribution of the women in the national affairs. Indicating the significance of increased awareness of women, Mrs. Elsa Afwerki, head of the administration and finance at the union branch, said that the union branch is exerting strong effort to create educational and vocational training opportunities to women with a view to enable them play due part in the development programs and thereby improve their livelihoods. Commending the participation of women in the national affairs, Mrs. Elsa called for reinforced participation for better outcome. Mrs. Sanait Afwerki, head of the union branch in the region, on her part, said that effort is being exerted to avoid harmful practices that are negatively affecting the development of women, as well as to develop the overall awareness and participation of women. The participants conducted extensive discussion on the topics raised at the seminars and adopted various recommendations. The residents of Damas administrative area, Ginda Sabzon, are conducting construction of water catchment schemes popular campaign with the view to ensure supply of water both to humans and livestock consumption. The participants indicated that the objective of the popular campaign is to divert the water from the rivers to the water catchment schemes, and that every day over 70 people are participating in the popular campaign, indicating that the construction of the water catchment schemes has been designed by experts. Mr. Ramadan Said, administrator of the administrative area, said that so far 60% of the construction has been finalized. Damas administrative area is resident to over 250 families, leading their lives through agriculture and trade. The health station in Habero administrative area, Ansaba region, reported that it's significantly contributing in ensuring health of mothers and children. Nurse Hamid Osman, head of the health station, said that pregnant women delivering at the health station is increasing compared to that of last year. In that attempt to the growing awareness of the public, Nurse Hamid went on to say that the health station is also providing health service to people in remote areas of the Sabzon through barefoot doctors, pointing out that as a result of the sustainable awareness raising activities, commendable result is being registered regarding environmental sanitation and that the prevalence of communicable diseases is declining. The Habero Health Station is providing health service to residents of Habero Tzada, Habero Tzellim, Ansaba region, as well as residents of Gebgeb and Laba administrative areas, northern Red Sea region. You are watching ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news after a short break. Israel has launched air raids on hotspots in Syria's Homs province, wounding at least 5 soldiers. This is according to the Syrian Defense Ministry. The raids early today were the third in recent days, including another attack on Friday that killed 2 Iranian Revolutionary Guards military advisors, according to Iranian semi-official news agency. Israel launched an aerial aggression from the direction of northwest Beirut, targeting some hotspots in Ham City and its countryside at 21:35 GMT, the Syrian Defense Ministry said in a statement on state media. It also said that Syrian air defenses intercepted the missile and shot down some of them. Syrian military sources said on state media that the attack caused some material damage, with 5 military personnel injured. The Israeli military declined to comment on the report. This is according to Reuters. Without referring to any specific place of strike, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel is exacting a heavy price from terrorist-supporting regimes outside of its borders. He also, speaking to his cabinet in televised remarks to Western intelligence source who requested anonymity, told Reuters that the rocket strikes targeted the T4 airbase located west of the ancient city of Palmyra and Al-Bada airport near Al-Qusayr city near the Lebanese border. This is an area with members of the Iranian-backed Hezbollah. China is ready to work with Malaysia and other Southeast Asian nations to speed up consultation for the South China Sea Code of Conduct, Xinhua reported, citing Premier Li Qiang. Beijing is prepared to collaborate to jointly maintain peace and stability of the area, Li was cited as saying during the meeting with visiting Malaysia Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim yesterday. Asia is our common home and win-win cooperation is the only right choice, Li was quoted as saying by Xinhua. China and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, known as ASEAN, have been working for nearly 20 years to establish a code of conduct covering the dispute body of water. China asserts right to more than 80% of the South China Sea based on the 1947 map showing vague markings that have since become known as the 9-dash line. Tensions have been rising between the Asian giant and other claimants to the area, the Philippines, Malaysia, Taiwan, Indonesia, Vietnam, and the Brunei, as Beijing builds out disputed reefs, islands, and land formation and militarizes them with ports, runways, and other infrastructure. Li also said, according to Xinhua, that China is ready to work with Malaysia and other Southeast Asian countries to actively advance negotiation on the Asian-China Free Trade Area, as well as to jointly implement the regional comprehensive economic partnership and promote building the East Asia Economic Community. And now let's take a look at the top stories. Seminars to women in Ad-Dukhala Sabza. Construction of water catchment in Damas. Israel attacks serious harms wounds 5 soldiers. China ready to speed up talks with Malaysia and other Asian countries. It was me, Salim Berhana, with the news for tonight. Thank you for being with us and have a good night.